Mhm.
Wow. I think we're live. We should be. I've pressed the
I
button.
just
I'm
got
waiting
a
for it to
notification.
update in the.
I got an ad, so hell yeah.
Yeah, ad revenue. Yeah, we're live.
Wow.
Okay. Hello, folks. Happy Mother's Day to everybody in the United States, and happy Sunday to everybody who's not in the United States. I've pressed the button. Oh god, they're gonna get reverb because I forgot to mute the stream when I was looking at it. That's fine.
Absolute dingus.
Excellent work.
It's fine. I fixed it. I fixed it. It's there for like 2 seconds. We're fine. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there that's in the United States. I think Mother's Day is different for other places, so happy Sunday to those folks. We are playing some Precons today. Usually we have background music. I decided to turn it off for this stream just because of we'll be talking a lot, and I'd rather not have it overshadow people. I think it'll be more fun to hear us talking rather than all the other stuff. But with that said, no creator host today, Jason or Justin. Wow, I said the wrong J name. No creator host today. No, we so I guess I'll explain the Precon League a little bit. We each chose a Precon from New Capenna that each of us being Matt, Jason, me, and Cameron. We each chose Cameron, your deck is sliding off your table.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm kind of sad I wasn't flipped over to the right scene for them to see that. Anyway, but we each chose a Precon, and we are doing 25. We did $25 upgrades this week, and we're gonna keep doing $25 upgrades for a total of 4 weeks. So eventually, we will have a full like $100 upgrade to each of the decks by the end. This is week 1, so like I said, we have $25 upgrades. We thought about doing just Precons, but we figured that a lot of people will be playing Precons against each other, so we figured we would do something that's a little bit more unique, and we can show off other cards in the decks. Yes, I'm very sorry, Justin. But with that said, I think I'm gonna flip us over to where we can see everything. I think we'll start with Matt talking about his upgrades since he is up in the top left. Should be. I think you should be live now, Matt. I'm gonna, at least for while you're talking, I'm gonna flip the video around so that we can read it left to right normally.
All right. So I chose. Oh, I can't even begin to pronounce names here. Cabaretti.
Bean?
Sabine.
No, I'm talking about my Precon choice.
Oh, that one.
Cabaretti Cacophony.
Yes, that's it.
Which is normally.
By the way, everybody, you can see our updated deck list in the description. Go ahead, Matt.
Which is normally piloted by Kit Kanto, Mayhem Diva. Kit Kanto is arguably stronger than Fabine, but Fabine is a lot more interesting, so that's why I'm choosing to rock Fabine as the leader. So a lot of the somewhat issues of this deck is it's trying to do 2 things at once that really don't mix well. Which is, it's trying to goad creatures and then also go wide at the same time. It goes wide pretty well, but it does not goad at all, to the point where I pretty much just cut all of the goading / politics in the deck. And just tried to go as wide as possible with cards such as Adeline, Torrens, Krinko, 10th Street Kingpin, Amara, Soul of the Accord, and Rabble Rousing up here. The deck, or the Precon in base, was missing some very important graveyard hate, so we have Scavenger Grounds. And also, it had no recursion to begin with, so I put a Skullwinder in. Jetmir here is practically Craterhoof Behemoth. If you've played with it, it really is.
It will kill people real good.
It kills people very quickly.
It kills people very good.
Generous Gift, Nature's Claim, where swaps out for better targeted removal. Rampant Growth, because this deck actually doesn't have enough 2-mana ramp. Austere Command, because Fell the Mighty is bad board wipe, changed my mind. And then Professional Facebreaker is just the best card in the set, just period.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. I think it's pretty good. Jay Wall says shout out to mom. In fact, shout out to mom. Hell yeah. With that, I think we can move over to Jason, who's up here in the top right with, I believe, Obscura. What's the name?
Obscura Operation.
That's right. Go ahead, Jason.
All right, so my commander for this is Kamiz Obscura Oculus, 4-mana 2/4 Cephalid Rogue, and whenever you attack, an attacking creature you control can't be blocked. It connives, and you choose another attacking creature you control with lesser power, and that creature gains double strike until end of turn. So the deck is focused on getting small creatures a little bit larger, drawing and discarding, offers a lot of tempo value. So the goal was to highlight that. In a $25 upgrade, I have 26 cards added. I've added a small unblockable 1/1 here. Thrumming Bird, because it has evasion and it proliferates. Not the best card, but it's something to try out on the cheap. Una's Blackguard to make it so that all of my creatures with 1/1 counters on them cause my opponents to discard cards. Also, rogue synergies. There's quite a few rogues in the deck. Sig draws cards. Grazalex draws cards. Prosperous Thief makes rogues deal damage to give me treasure. Good. Nashi Moonsage's Scion. I just wanted to try that card, honestly. It probably shouldn't be in the deck, but it seems fun.
It is.
It does seem fun.
Then I added in things that cared about the draw and discard synergy. So we have Deep Analysis just to flash it back later for value. Wander to give my creatures more evasion. I know Kamiz gives one creature evasion, but it doesn't give everything evasion, so you do need other things in the deck to have evasion. I can say that word a lot of times if I want.
Evasion.
Indeed. The secret all-star of the deck, and will be the secret all-star of any version of this deck I play, Master of Death.
That's good.
Because just, it comes back to your hand, it's a free discard, turns every loot into actual card advantage. Just to let y'all know, I do not plan for Kamiz to be the leader of this through the entire Precon, or through the entire league, and Master of Death, though, will be staying the whole time. Teferi's Ageless Insight, because that connive for 1 now draws me 2 cards. Drakehaven gives me a 2/2 flyer and has discard synergies, which means I'll be able to keep attacking and keep conniving. Containment Construct, card advantage. Quasar, trying it out. We saw her do some great things in our Budget Commanders video, and I just wanted to see if I can make her do some great things. I played her Unlimited, and she absolutely wrecked everyone, so let's see if she can do the same thing in a game of Commander. And then I fixed mana, and I got a little bit better interaction, plus a cheeky one-shot with the Tainted Strike, just in case. And that covers all of my upgrades.
So one question for you, Jason. Does your Cephalid have bones?
This Cephalid has bones. I prefer my Cephalids boneless. I don't care if it says it doesn't have bones. This one has bones.
Yeah, so guys, put in the chat, do you prefer your Cephalids bone in or boneless?
Look at that elbow. That's a bone.
Yeah.
Cartilage.
Bone.
So with that, we can move on to me, who I believe I am playing Maestro's Massacre. The biggest thing with this deck is I thought about saying this before you even said anything about bones and cephalids. I liked the bones of this deck. What really needed an improvement was the mana. So my upgrades this week mostly focused on upgrading like the ramp package and things of that sort. But I did add in a few more spells because I thought I needed to bring up the spell count a little bit. I did pull out some spells during the upgrades just because I thought there was some pretty awful spells. Like Hex, it is 6 mana and destroy 6 target creatures. So if there's 5 creatures on the board, it doesn't work.
Also, it fizzles if one of the creatures becomes an illegal target, right?
No. It has to have 1 illegal target still.
Mm-hmm. Whatever, it's still bad.
But so this is what I added in. I put in Opt simply because I had 9 cents left, and Opt was 9 cents. It was the last card I added. And, hey, it draws cards. I liked it. It's a 1-mana spell. Prismatic Lens, good for filtering colors when I needed just a 2-mana rock. That's pretty solid. Talisman of Creativity, because it was the cheapest out of the 3 talismans that fit in this deck. So I was like, I'll just go ahead and throw this in here because it fits in budget. Jadar, Ghoulcrawler of Nephalia. Cameron's probably familiar with this card, but this thing makes stuff that gets sacked to the casualty cost for Anhello every turn.
Art is underrated in general. It's a very good card.
Yeah, just great card. It gives you a free thing to sack every turn, essentially. Or it gives you a 2/2 that can attack.
Mm-hmm.
Mind Stone, again, just another 2-mana rock. It can draw me a card in a pinch when I need it to. We're in Power Stone. It's Soul Ring, but 2 mana more, and it's still pretty good. Skyclave Relic, because there are some things that like tokens in this deck, funnily enough, and Skyclave Relic I thought was a pretty solid option. Plus, it makes colored mana, and it scales in the late game. Probably my favorite 3 mana rock. It's really good. Talrand, because whenever you cast your spell to casualty cast your spell and casualty something, you just get a 2/2 back that can casualty the next spell. So Talrand's pretty great for that. Fury Storm, because this spell likes to copy spells. There's a few synergies with that. Not to mention the next card that I'm about to show you, Stormkilled Artist, in certain situations just makes infinite mana. And while we're there, I'm going to put here Ral Storm Conduit, which does just, in theory, kill people if you have a Fury Storm that can copy itself. As well as Expansion Explosion, which pretty easily, if you have Ral on the battlefield, you can either downtick, or you have the other outlet of Anhelo Casualty in the spell, and you can copy it itself, actually. And you just infinitely make it copy itself, and you get either infinite mana with Stormkilled Artisan, or you just kill people with Ral. So that's kind of how I'm trying to finish the game, if I'm not just winning with other spell value. And then the last 2 cards I had were Solemn Simulacrum, because it's ramp, and also it likes to die, and I like when things die. So, and then we have Sublime Epiphany as the last one, just because it's a really solid all-around spell, and I thought it would be a pretty neat one to copy. So that's where it is. All right, so that's everything from mine. I'm going to start shuffling up. Cameron, would you like to tell us about the changes you made? Oh, I should add, sure. I also added 2 basics and took out the Thriving Lands, because I hate the Thriving Lands. But anyway, go ahead, Cameron.
I think the Thriving Lands are perfectly fine.
I hate it, so.
Fair. I am piloting Riveteer's Rampage with the out-of-the-box commander toolbox Torre. Roll that R, Torre. But I thought about doing a Beamtown Bullies deck out of the box, but the Precon doesn't lend itself at all to doing a Beamtown Bullies deck right out of the box. That is a completely different deck that needs a totally different build around.
Yeah, Beamtown
i.e. putting things like Leveler, what's the 2 black Eldrazi that flips your
Inverter
library to exile. Yeah, Inverter of Truth. It's that kind of deck. So I'll probably stick with Hinsey for now. I might do a Beamtown Bullies deck in my spare time. But for now, this deck is very mana hungry. So I added quite a bit of ramp. I took out some of the bad ramp in my opinion, so I'll just start going through creatures. First is Sea Guide Ash. It's a creature that cares about dying and ramps you 3 forests when it does die. So with that, I also put in the Snow Duels, so that I have duels to fetch off of this dying, and I have a couple of other Forest Matters cards in the deck that can fetch forests. So these are the only 3 lands I put in. I took out some of the bad ones, like I'm not a big fan of Jund Panorama, Blighted Woodland, or Temple of the False God. Those are 3 of the ones I took out. I took out a couple more because this came out of the box with 39, I believe. Gamekeeper, just a fun card that cares about dying and can flip something really cool when it dies. Timeless Witness, which is, with my commander out, is just Eternal Witness that can eternalize itself. So you can use it twice, which is really good. Ruthless Technomancer. A lot of my guys are going to have, he care about butts? Power. Well, I'm going to still have things with big power and big butts. And making treasures is good. I brought my Jaxus from my Jaxus deck into this deck because I'm making really big creatures, and copying something like a giant Ataphage or an Avenger of Zendikar seems really good for 1 red mana. And getting a card in the back end. And it can blitz itself. I think this card is super good. I mean, that's not just because I built the deck, but it's a good card.
She's got real potential.
Ignoble Hierarch, just your best Jund 1-drop ramp guy. Enough said. Feign Death, another way to rebuy creatures that are dying at the end of turn to blitz triggers. Comes back with a 1/1 counter. Couple removal. I put a Beast Within in the deck just so I have some general purpose spot removal. I think Chaos Warp's also in the deck already, so doubling up on that. Village Rites on a creature with Blitz says draw 3 cards, so it's Ancestral Recall, and Ancestral Recall is good, I've heard. So I'm gonna play it.
It's not a dog, but it's close enough.
Close enough. doubling down on card advantage. Elemental Bond, pretty good. Most of my creatures have power 3 at minimum. There's only like 3 or 4 creatures in the deck that have CMC less than 4. So more on that. Riveteer's Ascendancy is a cool card that, again, lets me rebuy stuff from the Blitz triggers at the end of turn. Just more generic value. One of my favorite cards I've put in the deck is Heartless Summoning. There are 2 creatures in the deck with power 1, or toughness 1, I'm sorry. It's Ignoble Hierarch and Disciple Bolus. So, and this also affects Blitz costs too. So, being able to blitz out like an Artisan of Kozilek for 6 mana seems really good. As we were discussing earlier, that's not normally a card that would be very good, but blitzing it out for 6, that's super good. Couple more things, 4 more. Greater Good is really good. The creatures are going to die end of turn to blitz anyway, so drawing more cards makes it even better. Like a giant Adaphage, I would draw 7 or 8, discard 3. Cultivate for a little more ramp. Persist for reanimation, because the deck didn't have much reanimation. And then a Phyrexian Reclamation to buy back the things that have been died to blitz triggers. And that's all my upgrades. No,
I muted my mic so I wouldn't interrupt you. It looks like chat is in agreement that bunless cephalids are the best.
Yep.
So good job, chat. Yeah, so I think we can roll while we are all shuffling up and getting our opening hands. So that is an 8 for me.
See if I can do better. Probably not. I got Snake Eyes.
What'd you roll, Matt?
Matt got an 8.
I rolled an 8 as well.
Fuck, I just need to beat this so I don't have to worry about going
2.
last.
But then I go last.
2.
Well, you get a chance.
All right, Matt.
Don't
2.
screw me, Logan.
That's a 10.
That's another 8. That's a 10? That's an 8.
This is a 6 and this is a 4.
That
Oh.
is a 7, so do not worry.
Logan is going first.
I'm going last.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong... I have the stream and the spell table pulled up, so I just saw Matt roll the 8. I'm like, that's an 8!
Look at your spell table.
Oh, I gotta change the screens then. Real quick.
Yeah, you're gonna be like 30 seconds delayed on anything we do then. Which would be kind of hilarious.
I cast Anhello. Wait, when? I'm waiting.
Why isn't it moving?
Oh, let me switch. Alright. There we go. I just wanted to have the stream open so I could also see comments.
That makes sense, yeah.
Highly recommend it.
You can pop out the chat. That way you don't have to have the actual stream open.
Oh, really? How do I do that?
The little triple
Pop out
dot.
chat. Haha, I have found it.
Good.
Be proud.
Just to be sure, we're doing friendly 7s. Don't abuse it.
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
debating on keeping this one I have right now.
I mean, Logan normally gets Soul Ring probably about in 2/3 of his games. So
That's incorrect. I'm gonna mulligan this one because I realize
I feel your percentage of Soul Ring is higher than most of us. I'm gonna be honest.
I have to keep this.
Don't make
even though I
me
don't
do more stats
want-
analysis.
I'm not making you do anything. that would be your.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything either.
Hey Logan, there's a stat thing you can do. You definitely shouldn't do it in your spreadsheet that you have. Just so everybody knows, I am a slut for spreadsheets. So don't abuse that.
Microsoft Excel.
Delicious.
No, Google Sheets. That might be
Google
Sheets.
Sheets.
That might be an awful thing to say to some people, but I don't care. I'm not buying Microsoft's license.
There we go.
Fair enough.
I'm going to leave this out the entire game.
Logan and I are also
I
using the
appreciate
same sleeves.
Yes.
We did not coordinate this.
No, we literally got on like 10 minutes before stream, and Cameron was like, "I'm using lightning sleeves," and I said, "No, I'm using lightning sleeves."
It's a little late. It's a little late.
Yeah,
to,
it was a little late because we had
A little late to talk about that.
yeah. It was
Thriving Lands, just while it's on my mind. I think they're pretty good budget. Like for 3 and 4 color decks.
for budget they're fine. I don't like them.
Yeah.
I'd rather have basics. Oh, to be fair, I also
fair.
just like cut a land in general. Maybe it would have been better to cut like versus
Okay.
Panorama, but I just don't like the Thriving Lands.
No,
Not
I
in
would've
the
cut
deck.
Slow hand is
Panorama. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You what?
I mean, he comes in untapped. That's part of the reason I didn't cut it.
Mhm.
Also, the bottom of your board is just slightly cut off, Cameron, just so you know, on stream.
Let me move.
Mine is too. That's not because of you.
I know.
It's because of OBS.
I can move my whoochamacallit up my playmat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
people
is a
just
better
have
hand.
to
I'll
trust
keep
that
this
I'm
hand.
tapping the correct lands.
I'm keeping my hand.
I'm not. My hand had 5 lands.
I'm
My
keeping my
hand.
hand.
Got better.
It's
I'm
the third
glad-
hand I saw, but I'll keep
I
it.
love all these people adding so many cards to their deck. And you look at mine and it's like, oh, tokens. That should be cheap. No.
Mm-mm. No,
No, it's not.
absolutely not.
I have to wait like till next week to actually put upgrades into this deck.
I could have said screw it and put Torment of Hailfire in this week, but I would have had like no budget to upgrade the mana, so
Screw it. I'll keep this.
That's what we like.
I'm
here,
keeping. I don't know, Matt. Were you? I think you were the last one I was waiting on.
I am keeping.
We're all ready.
All right. Well, I think I'm going first, so I'm gonna get started. So
So ring him down.
No,
I really like these dual mat.
Draw.
I've never used the dual mat sleeves.
Yeah, the
they
dual
look
mats are
quite
nice. No, I'm just gonna start with a swamp and pass.
I'll draw.
Yeah.
This guy not going Soul Ring turn 1.
All right. I'll have you know I drew the second card I'm playing this turn. Soul Ring, Felwar Stone. Pass.
Wow.
This
Wow.
guy.
I drew the Felwar Stone. Guys, just don't play lands.
Just don't play lands.
Just don't play lands.
Too late.
Actually,
I
no,
already
I get
did.
him.
I already.
I pass.
Hmm.
I'm going to
I
play
drew
a
the Felwar
forest.
Stone.
I'm gonna play a Soul Ring.
Oh
You
wow.
jerk.
Talked about
I'm the
volcanic
soul ring. I am the soul ring person.
And then I'm gonna cast an Idol of Oblivion as well.
Damn.
I don't. Turns out that's pretty good.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jason.
All right, I'll cry. Draw a card.
Well, I'm just gonna say I'm glad I mulliganed.
I'm gonna play a thriving land and name White, specifically Thriving Isle.
So it's blue white. Okay.
Yep, blue white. Pass.
Wait, let me flip the. I just really need to flip the cameras around. People in the way. People like it. All right. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a mountain for turn, and then we'll play a Felwar Stone. And then I'm gonna
Hooray.
pass. Yeah.
Okie dokie. I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. I will play a Shadowblood Ridge as land for turn. And I will filter black-red into here, add a green because of Matt, off the Felwar Stone, and cast my commander, Hinsey.
This is your fault, Matt.
And
Okay.
pass.
All right.
Okay.
Untap.
You don't sound too phased.
Draw. I'm not. Man, I had such a good turn 1. Pass.
All right, untap. Draw. Play a basic island. Pay 1. Currency converter.
What is that?
All right. So 1-mana artifact. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. You may pay 2 mana, tap it to draw, and then discard. And you may tap it to put a card exiled with currency converter into your graveyard. If it's a land, make a treasure. If it's not a land, make a 2/2.
I like that card.
That's neat.
It's all
Pretty
all
solid.
right.
Didn't say it was
I'll
good.
pass.
I said I liked it.
All right, I will draw. Play Grixis Panorama.
Okay.
And then play Commander Sphere. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play this Skyclave Shade.
Excellent addition.
That was in the
That's already
original
in the
deck,
deck.
actually.
That's in the yeah, that's an excellent card in those decks.
I wanted to put in Bloodghast, but it was $10.
Budget
so I was like, I'm gonna
Bloodjet gas.
Bloodghast.
Well,
Yes. I wanted to put Bloodghast in, but it was $10. I was like, I need to work on some other stuff first.
You
Yeah.
pass, I assume. Did you pass, Logan?
Yeah, I did.
I'll draw for turn.
So do we have an order of violence on the way?
Play a mountain. I'm debating if I blitz this or just cast it.
You wouldn't.
How big's your thing, Logan?
It's a 3/1, but it can't block.
I'll tap 6. 1,
Uh-oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just play an Inferno Titan. I'm not blitzing it. And I will deal 1 to Logan's creature and 1 to each of Matt and Jason.
Wow, I hate this.
Yep.
And I'll go to combat, and I'll send 3 at Matt because you're gonna have blockers sooner than Jason probably.
All right.
That's
take
commander
3.
for how much it matters. I don't know. And I'll say go.
All right. I will draw. Well, that's something, I guess, that I can play. To Magus of the Wheel.
Okay.
Ooh, I would love that.
That's interesting.
I will pass after that.
Instep, cycling, and Ash Barrens, grabbing a swamp.
Yep.
Hey, first card I found.
Neat.
One very quick shuffle later. Also, I discarded this thing, so I'm actually going to go ahead and
Would you like to
exile it with
yeah.
exile it with the currency converter. Tap the currency converter. Put this back in my graveyard. Give myself a 2/2.
I thought it was a treasure if it was at land.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry.
No, you're good.
New cards are new.
Yes, they are.
Jason
That's
heard
honestly
land.
better.
Jason heard land giving me thing. It must be Field of the Dead.
If only.
Treasure.
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 Use the treasure tokens they provide because I do like this art.
Oh, that is neat art for that.
All right. So, untap. Draw. Okay. Play the swamp you know about. Tap for 3. Cephalid Face Taker. 3 mana 1/4 Cephalid Rogue that cannot be blocked, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have it become a copy of another creature until end of turn, except it is a 1/4 and can't be blocked.
Cephalid what?
Face Taker.
That's really good against an Inferno Titan.
Yeah, it says this is an Inferno Titan that cannot be blocked.
It also doesn't die to me attacking with Inferno Titan.
Correct. Carry on. I'm passing.
All right, untap and draw. Cameron's making my life difficult. I just want to say that.
Oh, absolutely.
Play your 2/3 commander.
No, he's a 1/3 actually. By the way.
Okay.
You
I was
have the
gonna
death
say-
touch too.
I know Cameron's fine with this.
Oh yeah, I have 4 cards in hand, dog. I'm like, yeah, wheel me up.
Wheel me up. No, I'm just gonna play this Skyclave Relic.
You're gonna kick it?
How?
only.
I have 1 minute short.
I know.
No, I'm just gonna pass.
Okie dokie. Untap Roonies. Okay. Draw. Okay. Play a Cinderglade. Untapped. Do I have enough mana to do that? No. So I believe we're gonna see our first blitz of the game.
Oh,
1,
boy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2 green, 6 mana for a blitzed out giant Ataphage.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Just makes a 7/7, or does it make a copy of itself? I can't
Makes a
remember.
copy of itself.
That was it.
It's the worst one.
This is the worst possible outcome.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Yeah.
I'll send the Adaphage at. How big's Magus, by the way?
It's a
Matt.
3/3.
Okay, I'll send Hinsey at Logan, Inferno Titan at Matt, and Adaphage at Jason.
How big is Henzi?
3/3.
Okay.
So trigger Inferno Titan on attack, right?
Yeah, attack trigger. I can't kill anything, right? Well, I could. I don't want to. I don't want to kill the Magus. I'll just one each of you, I suppose.
Okay.
All right.
So there's the one from that. I'm not blocking.
How big's Inferno Titan, by the
It's
way?
6/6.
Let's take 6.
Okay.
Because you listed out, it's gonna sacrifice itself at the end of the turn, right?
Yes.
Neat. What are you drawing?
He's
Stick
making himself an
bug.
Adaphage.
Get stick bugged.
You're. Oh my god.
Are you just taking the 3, Logan?
I mean, I don't have anything to block with it or block
Okay.
it.
Y'all take all of your damage.
Yep, damage taken.
All right. Move to end step. So I have a bug now. I will move to end step and sacrifice this giant Adaphage to its blitz, and I'll draw a card when it dies, and
Yep.
I will pass turn.
Violence has been chosen.
I don't really have much option in this deck.
I mean, that's very
Draw.
true. But violence has certainly been chosen.
Mm-hmm. Rockfall Vale.
Yeah.
Is that the new Innistrad lands?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Those are good.
Yep. Inferno Titan's still on the board.
Yes,
God.
it is.
Yeah.
Well,
we need
Jason's
to
also about to
kind
have
of-
one. Actually, he may want a bug. He may want a bug.
No, I don't know.
Bug is interesting. It'd be a 1/4.
Unblockable 1/4 bug that makes a 7. Wait. No, it would make a 1/4 again, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would because it makes a copy of itself.
Okay, that's not nearly as good. Never mind.
Does anybody have
Bug
a
fight.
I don't have
Full
one in my
bug fight.
hand.
Oh, we're fine. You guys are fine.
I'm going to believe in the power of Jason and Logan here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
sacrifice
okay.
this deal.
Jason, do you have a response?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and crack my Grixis panorama so I don't draw this island I want to search out.
Sure, that's fine.
Move to resolve it, I suppose.
Okay.
Once Logan's done shuffling. I guess Matt tells us what he discards first.
Yep.
Cool bug facts. Nobody cares.
Yes.
How
That's,
rude.
that's wrong. I care.
Do you?
I don't care what it is. I care.
These bugs choose violence.
Bugs
These
always
bugs do be
choose
choosing violence. That's very true.
It is a meme. It is a meme. Yes, he is not just being a bud. He's
Yes, this is in fact a meme we are fans of. In fact, the chat may have seen it themselves. All right, I'm ready to resolve.
All right. I'm discarding a Champion of Lampholt, a Master of Ceremonies, an Intangible Virtue, a Gahi Honored One, and a Cabaretti Confluence.
Very cool.
White cards. You're discarding white cards.
Yes.
Understandable, honestly.
I'm discarding 3 lands, an offer you can't refuse, and life insurance, and all of these are going to go underneath this currency converter.
oh, bad.
that would do that. Yes.
Well, it's a May.
Okay.
It is a May.
Okay, I'm discarding Body Count, Talrand, Fury Storm, and Sublime Epiphany.
I will discard a Kodama's Reach, a Terminate, a Chaos Warp, and a Thriving Bluff.
Okay.
So I was kind of out of gas.
Mhm.
I will draw 7.
I have drawn cards.
You already played your land, right, Matt?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But I have a colorless floating because it's only 1 in a red. We have found our white source.
We did it.
We did
Oh
it.
no, he's playing worse Magic now.
I know.
That was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
All right.
Pass after that.
End of turn.
What did you tap for the Magus?
I tapped a Soul Ring and a Mountain.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the Sunken Hollow into the yard and get
Take a
myself
treasure.
another treasure.
The stolen treasures.
Untap. Draw. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your thing's untapped.
Oh, yeah. Well then,
Yeah.
Yes.
Matt, you might have been correct to rely on me for something.
Oh no! Oh no! Jason's doing.
Wait,
Jason's
so
doing a thing.
Play.
hold on. Can you blitz out Hinsey?
No.
Each creature you spell you cast with mana value 4. Oh, it's never mind. It's a 3 drop. Okay, continue.
Okay. Huh. This does in fact work.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Great question.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Swamp. Well, actually, Plains. Here's my own Soul Ring.
Yay!
Everybody gets one.
Everyone, yeah.
Oh, am I? Is this a joke about mana that I'm too screwed to understand or something? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's get a Swiftfoot Boots.
Das Boots.
Das
Fair one.
Boots.
Onto the Face Taker.
Okay.
Oh my god, Jason. Did you draw what I think you drew?
You maybe.
Oh
Okay,
my
beginning of
God.
combat. I would like to become an Inferno Titan.
It's an Inferno Titan.
Move to combat. I would like to swing 1 damage at Cameron.
It is unblockable, therefore I declare no blocks.
Well, triggering the
Yeah.
Inferno Titan. I'm going to select each of your creatures once, but before that resolves,
Oh no.
I'm going to obscure a Confluence and turn all of them into 1/1s and they lose all their abilities.
Yeah.
That's really cool. All right, yeah, they're dead. That's very cool. I'm not mad.
Just so everybody's clear, the Cephalid Face Taker's name was Aaron Yeager.
Sure, that sounds fine by me.
It became a Titan.
It did become the thing it sought to destroy.
It became a Titan.
I love
All
it.
right. And yeah, take your 1.
Ow, ow!
How it burns.
And now that it's the only creature in play and can't copy anything else, pass.
Very cool. It is no
You
longer
couldn't
an
have-
Inferno Titan.
Now Logan's free to cast Commander. What have you done?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
We're gonna play another island.
Reasonable.
Checks out.
I don't even know if I'm playing my commander this turn. I think I'm just doing some other stuff. We're gonna do a Mind Stone. We're gonna tap the Mind Stone for a, and then tap this island as well for a Talisman of Creativity. We're gonna tap the Talisman of Creativity for colorless, and then these two. And we're gonna cast a Worn Power Stone.
So you drew mana.
Mm-hmm.
What? And then I think we're just gonna tap Commander Sphere here for blue, and I'm going to. Wow, I put my fucking card, my hand on the table face up. Wow, I've been playing Magic for over 5 years, I think. I'm going to casually ponder very quickly.
Casual pondering?
Yes, thank you for getting.
I'm a fan.
Okay, we're gonna look at the top 3. Well, that would be funny, wouldn't it? All right. Yeah. Put them back on top like that. I will draw a card. Boys, we've done it. Soul Ring.
Everyone. All right, where is my
Everybody
Vandal
has
Blast
it.
that I did not
Yeah.
put in this deck?
Oh Jesus Christ! Please do not Vandal Blast me right now.
Please don't. I care about this currency converter for the time being.
I'm gonna pass with about 1 billion mana next turn. So
I'll untap, I'll upkeep, I'll draw. Don't care about that. I'll do the math later. Because right now I'm gonna cast a Lifecrafter's Bestiary.
neat.
Mm-hmm.
Then I
Get your
will
scry on.
tap for 1. Play an Ignoble Hierarch. Trigger Lifecrafter's Bestiary. I believe I will pay the green with this to draw a card.
Okay.
And then I will play land for turn. Is this Sulphurous Mire? Enters the battlefield tapped. And I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I will play a tapped Temple of Triumph, and I will scry one.
White mana.
Yeah, baby.
Like to draw that. Okay. See if we don't high roll here, boys. I'm going to cast Fabine.
Okay.
Fabine is here. I would like to move to combat.
All right, let's parlay.
Let's parlay.
So I'm just revealing the top, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
That's a choked estuary.
Containment
So-
construct.
I make dose citizens. Looks like.
All right.
And then my creatures get. Oh, don't tell me. Oh my goodness, Watsy.
What?
Did not give you the
No, they only
Tokens?
gave me one of each.
That's
Because you
weird.
make a million different tokens.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
I'm putting this card in my hand now, right?
you
Yeah, you
draw
draw.
it technically.
You are drawing it. So let's see. That is 2 non-lands and 2 lands. So I'll make 2 citizens, and then creatures will get +2/+2 until end of turn. These have haste because they are creature tokens with Fabine. So, what is the correct play here?
Violence.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. It's just who gets the violence.
Cameron's been mean to us. And he
You
has
should
the
hit
high,
Logan for saying that.
Cameron has the highest life total too, if you want to go by that.
You also spread love.
Okay, I will
Cameron has the
spend
highest life total.
one of the citizens at Cameron, the other one at Logan.
Yeah, baby. I'm at
This
37.
is shenanigans. I call shenanigans.
Wait, they is it only
There-
37?
I
They
was
are
at 39.
threes.
They're
They are
3
three
threes?
creature- Yes.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. I'm at 36.
Yep.
This is shenanigans.
Anything
Alright.
else, Matt?
And before my turn ends,
Idle,
I'm gonna
yeah.
draw a card.
Yeah.
Can recommend.
7, 8.
Treasure?
I have 8 cards in hand. I have to discard a card.
What a good problem to have.
I think I
Let's
want the treasure.
discard a Kazul Tyrant of the Cliffs.
While you're doing that, I'm making this treasure.
You're good.
Voila. It's beautiful. All right. Untap.
In treasure.
Draw. Okay. Oh. Untapped currency converter. All right, let's do a neat thing.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Uh-oh.
2 mana.
Oh, not that.
Una's black card.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Hey,
Colors. I don't have a second black mana just in play.
you treasure.
I do have a treasure. All right. Cast Kamiz.
Commander.
She enters with a counter on it because she's a rogue.
He does, in fact.
Cards in hand.
Let me check. I think I have 4.
7.
7. Matt, how many you got?
I
You
got
just drew.
7.
You got 7 as well. I feel like being mean, but I don't know who.
Cameron has the highest life total?
He does have the highest life total.
I do.
So here's the deal. When we move to combat, Face Taker is going to become a copy of Blackguard.
Oh.
Who am I mind rotting?
Oh. It's gonna have double strike. So it's gonna be 4 discard.
No,
4.
it won't be. If I put the boots on to Kamiz, I could do that, but it wouldn't have a counter on it. Would be the problem.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, who you mind routing?
That's the question.
You tell me.
I don't know. I mean, technically, the correct one to hit is Logan, because it's harder for him to draw cards at the moment.
That's evil, though.
Yeah.
That is evil.
He said, Logan, I would like you to not play Magic.
Yeah,
I
it's the mean
mean,
thing to do.
But
But how mean do I want to be?
It's the payback for all of the discard chicaneries he's made us. sit through.
Whoa! I thought we were we did not play
I'm fine with it.
previous games in mind.
You play at Commander, every game that you've ever played this.
All right, I'll get hurt for my decision, but for the entertainment of the table, let's swing 2 at Matt.
All right, I will take 2 because it's got flying.
Hang on. So, well, technically it's swinging for 1, but I do need to connive first.
It's 1 and then 1.
Yes. Let's get rid of this thrumming bird I don't really care about.
Thought you were gonna do the parlay one, but Una's black card's very cool.
Now it's 2 and 2, I think, right?
No, there's no double strike on this. It's just 2 damage.
I thought I thought your commander gave double strike.
Has to give it to another creature with lesser power that's attacking.
Hey.
Oh.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh, it
So-
specifically cares about little guys with cool attack effects,
Correct.
not damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so Face Taker, who is a copy of Blackguard, will trigger, and Blackguard itself. So, Matt, please discard 2 cards.
So take 2, discard 2, or is it discard a 1 card?
It is a mind rot.
It is a mind rot.
I will discard
I mean,
a
technically it's
Scepter
discard
of
1 twice, but you know.
Celebration and a Seize the Spotlight.
All right. I did a thing. I'm done.
Okay, untap all of these mana rocks.
Do you have anything to do with said mana rocks? We'll find out.
Yes.
Well, he probably has a draw spell in hand.
I have at least a commander sphere to draw with.
Mhm.
Draw.
I got a step to draw on.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a black with the commander sphere, and then second draw a card.
Okie dokie.
Chat,
Okay,
let me
Dave.
know who you would have hit there. I'm curious what everyone thinks about it.
Okay. Then we're gonna cast and hallowed because I can.
Yeah.
Can
Can you do its own thing on it? Can you casualty itself?
I think so.
Yeah, nope, it has
you
to have
actually, yeah, I was gonna
Has
say if it had enough
casualty
power,
too.
you could, but
Oh yeah, it's specifically 1 power. I mean, there's casualty 1 cards, so I guess it can't use its own thing.
Clicked on a card.
Yeah, but
see
not-
what it did.
You're giving
gave me-
casualty 2 to everything, so.
It gave me Hivestone,
To
the Sliver
first
Matters card.
Nice.
Playing a
Excellent.
Hivestone.
I'm gonna go ahead and sack this Mindset to draw a card as well.
Who
Okay.
needs mana rocks?
He would have hit Cameron.
Hmm.
Ah!
Ha ha. I'm gonna play a Swamp for turn.
Okie dokie.
So 2 black, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd like to cast Damnable Pack X equals 7, targeting myself. I can't casualty it because.
Sorry, I am not elaborating. Thank you, Golden Sun.
Thank
No
you.
further questions.
But Damnable Pack X equals 7, targeting myself. Any
Is that lose
responses?
7, draw 7?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm fine with this.
If only you could copy it in 14 yourself.
I know.
Doing our job for us. I
Make
will
it
not be
real quick.
taking any further questions.
Doesn't matter,
Uh,
Drew cards.
Doesn't matter, Drew cards. Let me actually subtract the 7 from my life total.
Only also, wait, is the Esper Uncommon care about you drawing cards or anybody?
Just me.
Okay.
Okay. From there, I think I'm moving to my cleanup. So I'm going to discard 1. Well, hang on. Let me figure out how many cards I need to discard first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 in hand, so 4.
Jeez.
1,
I
2.
mean, he did just draw 7. Hello has Death Touch, it says?
It
Yes.
does have Death Touch,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't care about that.
Death
So I'm
Touch
discarding
first
2
and first recast.
mountains,
I was gonna say when you're blitzing stuff out, if it dies, cool.
a
Yeah.
swamp.
Neat.
That's 3 so far. And you know what? I'll discard this Bloodsoak Champion because I can bring it back. So that's
Damn.
Mountain, Swamp, Bloodsoak Champion.
Is that it?
Yeah. I may have flooded slightly, if you couldn't tell.
I will upkeep, and I have a Scry Trigger. That's a fun card.
Uh-oh.
I didn't say it was good.
I'm so
Let's see
worried.
it.
I'll keep it.
Alright.
Draw turn.
You have made your decision.
I sure have. And do I regret it? Not at all.
Oh boy.
Smoldering Marsh. Can I do everything I want to do? That would be really
I hope
cool,
not.
actually. I think I can. Hold
What
on.
if
Oh
you
God, he
hear me
can.
Let's
out,
do
didn't you?
math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe I do. Let's go.
I can scoop at any time, but I prefer to scoop at sorcery speed.
Cool MTG facts that pros don't want you to know. You can scoop.
Power.
Cool MTG facts.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I need to add a green to that. Hold on.
Getting frisky with the commander.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast a Crash the Bloodbraid.
Hey, Crash.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Crash.
Crash.
Then I'm gonna cast a Windgrace's Judgment.
Hey,
That's pretty
Windgrace.
good together.
I'm going to
What a
choose
target.
everyone's commander.
But what if you didn't?
But wait, Cameron.
Yeah.
You can destroy my Idol of Oblivion because my Fabine draws us cards.
Yes, but I want Crash to be big lad.
Mm,
What if you instead destroyed the Idol of Oblivion so we can all draw cards?
I suppose this was instant speed, so I should have held it up. But yeah,
Fine.
you know.
I mean, Crash doesn't have haste.
no, but
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Sure.
I got no responses to this.
Yeah.
My commander is 1 power. Oh yeah, also I have the what is it, Slammer? Or I don't remember what they're called, but I have that one.
oh, the chonk. I call it a chonker.
The Chonker.
So what was it? So yours was 3, Matt. Yours was 2, Jason, and on Hello was 1.
Hmm?
Okay, 6/1 counters.
Oh, were you talking for the power?
Oh, what was the power? Yeah, your power commander.
3.
Oh, we said 1/1 counters then.
Jason,
3.
quick question.
I was having
yeah.
What is Ice Cream Speed? Is that slower than sorcery? Faster than sorcery?
And I'll pass.
Ice
Wait.
Cream Speed.
Ice cream speed.
Yes.
I don't have a good answer to that.
Well, draw.
I imagine it's pretty slow,
Is
slower
this-
than sorcery speed because it's
Is
just
this
nice
why
on a
you're
summer
a form
afternoon.
rail one?
You're correct. This is why I'm form rail. I can't answer the tough questions.
You know, Golden
As
Sun
I said,
making very good
I drew
points
the
right
crash
now.
is what I drew for turn. I said it wasn't good, but it's fun.
True. Yeah, that's a big
Fair.
crash. Yeah.
Play mountain.
Preventing this. Preventing what? What went wrong?
Your existence.
It all started the day I was born.
The moment you were born has been leading to this, to you casting this crush the entire time.
The good thing about that is it doesn't have trample.
Crash, no, it's just a big dude.
It's just a big lad.
You're just a lad.
We don't do that here.
All right.
That's just from a different era of Magic.
True.
A simpler time.
If he was printed now, he'd have about 7 keywords. So
He would probably have trample, is what it would be.
yeah,
He would
Haste-
have trample for
Haste,
sure.
trample, maybe death
and
touch.
like maybe vigilance for some reason. Just 'cause.
Vigilance shows up randomly.
Yes,
Just
because
'cause.
vigilance is in Jun's color identity.
Oh, why not?
Green
Why
gets
not?
Green.
vigilance sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's secondary to green, right?
Doesn't
Primary to white.
Yeah, doesn't Questing Beast have vigilance?
Yes.
Yeah,
Why?
it's
Yeah,
a
why does
secondary
that card have
ability.
vigilance?
And Death Touch is also it's vigilance, Death Touch, haste. I've played a couple of questing beasts in my time.
All right. I'm gonna cast an Arasta of the endless.
Oh, I
Wonder.
love that card.
Ooh, Ross is fun.
So good.
That's really good against me, isn't it? You're gonna make a lot of spiders off of me.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna cast a Zerzoth.
Oh,
Hey, Zerza.
Zerzoth is also here.
This is a
there's not
problem.
that haste.
It's not a problem. You know what's a problem?
It's an eventual
Cameron's
problem.
board.
That crush is a problem.
I have a
Don't try that.
crush. I have
Yeah.
a crush.
If that thing gets trample, it's big spook.
Hey, don't forget it's +1/+1 more if it attacks
I
by
know.
itself.
It's a big spook.
Ice Cream Speed put a copy of Brain Freeze on the stack.
Yes, actually, yes.
I'm going. Man, I really wish I had another citizen token. That would be nice. Here's what we're gonna do. I am choosing violence, swinging 1 at Jason since he made me discard 2 cards.
How dare he?
What are you swinging at me with?
Just a singular citizen token. It's a 1/1.
I have a crush on you all. Ooh.
What does Zerza do here? That says Savannah. That is not what I'm looking at.
Yes, we fit our Savannah. You guys all fit your duels in your $25 budget, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
I sold it to myself for $0, so therefore it fits in my budget.
Okay. Before blocks here. Tap currency converter.
Yep.
Oh,
Put life insurance into the graveyard. Make a 2/2 rogue that comes in with a
Yep.
counter from Una's black
You
card.
got it.
oh, ew.
Oh
Stop it.
no. That's
I was just.
This
kidding.
was
I
a good upgrade.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it
Block.
was.
You got it. All right, I'm done after that.
Untip.
Hey, yo, what's that ground?
Draw. That's interesting.
I know puns make us all violent, Golden Sun, but unfortunately it's not grounds for a ban.
I thought it was funny, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious, so
All right, let's get Kamiz back. Give her her counter. What is this thing becoming a copy of?
Crash!
Crash is only an ETB trigger, right?
No,
Uh,
it's when a creature dies.
it's
Another
going to become a
creature dies.
copy of Zerzoth.
Oh, fun.
That's fun.
Oh boy.
All right.
Does it keep its
So-
creature type?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a Zerzoth.
Make
It's just a
Logan
one-
discard.
It's an unblockable. I'm considering it.
No.
You know what, Logan? You will discard one card,
Okay, that's fine.
and it'll come in the form of whatever this rogue is doing, because it is the one that will be.
Where's your Zerzoth going?
Zerzoth will be going at. You know what? It's gonna go at Cameron. I haven't hit you yet.
So, how does Zerzoth read? I draw and discard at random.
We each draw and discard at random. Yep.
Okay. I get to see what I draw though, right?
Sure. It's more fun if you don't, but.
All right. I believe I have 6 cards in hand, so I'll just roll
Yo,
a d6
I get a
for me.
devil? Sweet.
Wait, who else discarding randomly?
Oh, yeah. You get a devil.
Uh,
I
1,
have 7
2,
cards.
3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6, so I'll just roll me a d6. Is that okay?
Sure.
I'll discard the first card, which was a Riveteer's Confluence.
Nice.
Hmm.
I have 7 cards. I don't know what I'm doing with this.
Do you have 2 d6? Just roll 2 d6 until you get something 7 or lower.
When
Well,
is
you
when
can't
is
get
my
a 1 then.
when is my discard
Oh,
trigger
yeah.
resolving?
Here, okay, let's just say this one's safe. I don't know what it is. 1, 6, 4.
Nice.
Something good.
So
Made a
I
strike.
don't know who Golden Sun's favorite is, but I think his least
Excuse
favorite is
me.
Cam for some reason.
Hold. Number 1, no more infect.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's good.
It's gonna go under this.
It will provide him value in other ways.
Yes,
What
it
did
will.
I do
It'll
to you,
become a
Golden
2/2 instead.
Sun?
Yes.
Oh, 3/3. Also, connive here.
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's draw. Discard.
Just tell me when my discard trigger happens.
I'll let you know soon enough.
It's your game 9 with Elon Musk.
I don't really need this containment construct. Construct. Get another. Become a 2/2 later.
You already have a replacement effect for your discards.
True.
Yep.
I'm taking 1, correct, or 2? 2.
Well, it's gonna be 4 because this is getting double strike.
Ow, ow, ow.
How many am I taking?
You're taking 4 from the rogue. And
That big? Gee.
Logan discards 1. Cameron discards 2.
Why do I
Hey, I'm
discard?
discarding this mountain.
A rogue dealt damage.
No.
Wait.
Creature with a 1/1
Yeah.
counter on it dealt damage.
Oh.
Wait,
Just has to have a 1/1 counter.
I thought it had to be a rogue.
Nope. If it's a rogue, it gets a 1/1 counter on it.
Oh, so I just have to discard? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Discard 2
Um,
cards, please.
2? Oh,
Yeah.
it's double strike. You
Yep.
poopy duke.
Mhm.
Wow.
Discard Seed Guide, Ash, and Overgrown Battlement.
I did some
Oh.
punching.
I missed a trigger earlier when
Oh.
Matt's creature died from getting blocked. Can I put the 1/1 counter on Crush from that?
Sure.
Yes.
We got it. It's good.
I just wanted to ask before I just said I'm doing this.
No, you're fine. All right. And yeah, that's all from me.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'll play a command tower. What's in everybody's graveyards?
Do you want creatures or do you just want all things?
All things.
Okay. Three lands, a charm, life insurance, and a throwing bird.
Okay, what does life insurance do?
It is a 5-mana enchantment with extort on it, and whenever a non-token creature dies, you lose a life and create a treasure. It is not a May.
Okay.
Jason, Golden Sun asked you to give me a GRV for failure to maintain board state.
I'll
You-
issue
you are
one
the-
bonk later.
You are the judge. You have the authority to do this.
He's issuing a bonk later.
I will issue a bonk later.
I will discard a Terminate, Kodama, or not discard, sorry, in Graveyard. Kodama's Reach,
Yeah.
Giant Adipage, Chaos Warp, Thriving Bluff, Inferno Titan, Windgrace's Judgment, Riveteer's Confluence, Seed Guide Dash, Overgrown Battlements.
Okay, and then what do you have over there, Matt?
I have a Seize the Spotlight, Intangible Virtue, Scepter of Celebration, Master of Ceremonies, Kazul Tyrant of the Cliffs, Champion of Lampholt, Tabaretti Confluence, Magus of the Wheel, and a Gahi Honored One.
Okay. I'm doing stuff now.
Stuff
Uh-oh. He's
stuff has
doing
been called.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to do a boring thing first. First, I'm going to cast Prismatic Lens.
Wow,
Wow.
more mana.
And then I'm going to tap Soul Ring in the Prismatic Lens for 3 colorless total. Then I'm going to make 2 black here, and we're going to cast a Puppeteer Click.
Creature would you
Okay.
like?
I would like the Inferno Titan.
Okay. It's
Oh,
exile from my graveyard. When at the end of turn, does it come back to my graveyard, or how does that work?
At the beginning of your next end step, exile it.
Yeah, you have an Inferno.
I have an
Titan.
Inferno
Represent
Titan.
that how you want.
I have like some copy tokens, I guess. I'll just
It
use
gets
that.
haste, correct?
It does get haste. So, but when it enters, I'll get triggers. So that's 3
The
damage.
thing that makes us discard.
Hey, it's not
Yeah,
hurting
I'm
anybody.
gonna put.
Don't hey me.
It's not hurting anybody.
Yeah, one of that damage will target the Una's Blackguard.
How dare you.
How big is a Strata?
It's 3/5, 3/4.
It's a 3/5. And there's also is a 2/3.
I mean, you could kill it if you use like the damage from that and the attack trigger.
Yeah, are we more scared of Zerzoth or Estrada? Because I think Estrada is going to get a lot of value off of me.
It's up to you.
Oh,
I think I'm going to work on the Estrada.
sure. Mark 2 damage on it.
Hmm.
Okay, well,
so
in response to
Una's-
this,
Yeah, I'm
hit
yeah,
strike
killing-
to the graveyard.
Okay.
Give me a rogue. Make it a 3/3.
And then one creature dies, correct? The Una's Blackguard.
Yes.
So it's is it a 2/1/1 or a 2/1?
It's a 1/1.
Okay, it's now at Matt mini counters.
Okay.
Discard, yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat. I want to swing. I'm gonna swing this at Jason, and then send 3 more damage over to Estrada.
Did you mark
Why
two
me?
on it before?
Because you're easier to attack right now, I think.
I mean, you don't
Yeah, but
care
you're
if it's
Yeah, I
Yeah,
marked
you're
the
not
2 on.
keeping
I
that
marked
thing.
the. Huh?
You don't care if that thing dies.
Okay, but I'm not gonna swing it into a crush and just give him counters.
it's getting counters either way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to like make it have an impact instead of just dying to a crush.
That's fair.
But the attack I marked 2 on it earlier, Matt. So yeah, that would die.
Okay.
Okay, so
I didn't know
how
that.
big?
Crush gets 3 power from that.
I'm still swinging at Jason.
Fine.
Jason's scared because the Kresh is probably. Well, I mean, you have blockers, so but like whatever. But still,
It's still a problem. It's
Give it
currently a
trample.
15-15.
Wait, real quick. Can I go back? I just realized I missequenced something. Can I go back to before combat real quick?
Sure, what do you need to do?
Okay. I realized that I need to do this. So 1, 2, 3. Blue in. Yeah, we'll make a blue here. Flawless Forgery. Casualtying the Puppeteer Click.
Oh, I get a spider.
Yes. You'll end up getting a spider. So that'll sack, it'll persist, it'll come back.
What does this do?
Exile target instant sorcery from an opponent's graveyard. You may copy that card without paying its mana cost. So he gets to do it twice.
Yeah, so let me look
what
at
is power toughness of Puppeteer Click?
it would well, it's a 3/2, so it's going to become a 2/1 after it persists and comes back.
Okay. So Kresh goes up 2 more counters. It's actually down 3 right now.
Yeah.
So up 2, down 3. So it would be 5.
Okay, so what are you?
Yeah, what are you targeting?
Targeting?
With,
Okay,
what
with
are
the
you
Flawless
copying?
Forgery, I'm gonna be targeting the Wind Graces thing from yours, and then I need can I look at Graveyards again real quick?
You only want instants and sorceries, right?
Yeah, this time it's just instant sorceries.
I have a Seize the Spotlight.
Obscura
Okay,
Confluence.
what does Seize the
and
Spotlight do
Strike.
again?
A whole bunch of words. You might want to just pull that up on
Okay.
the sidebar.
Chaos Warp, Riveteer's Confluence, Terminate, Kodama's Reach.
Does it say you cast the copies?
No, just copy that card. Oh no, you may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
more spiders.
Indeed, there do be spiders.
Okay.
Aresta was in the Precon, right?
It's a good reprint.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna be targeting the Wind Graces one. Well, I want to resolve it so that the Terminate happens first. I want to do Terminate in the Wind Graces. I
Okay.
want Terminate to resolve first.
Okay.
Okay, so Terminate. I'm gonna cast it. Well, I think I need to resolve the Puppeteer click first, don't I? No. This happens right as it happens. Okay. Terminate's gonna target the Face Taker.
Well, hold on.
As
So, as you're
Shroud-
casting this, as you're
Okay.
casting the spell, the Puppeteer click is going to be the first thing because it is
Okay.
dying to the casualty.
Yeah, you're right. I want the Giant Adaphage. I know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Big Adaphage is being stolen.
Yes. Okay, so Terminate, targeting, Face Taker, Wind Grace. I get to destroy a permanent on each opponent's board.
Sure.
Target's
correct.
I'm gonna target Kresh.
Mhm.
I'm gonna target Zerzoth. I'm gonna target your commander, Jason. This is gonna
Ooh.
change my attack, so I'm not gonna be attacking you.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now I'm going into combat.
Did you resolve the win? Oh yeah. What are you terminating?
I terminated the Face Taker.
I thought it has Shroud.
It has hexproof. You cannot hit.
Oh,
Oh,
so
that's
yeah,
my
you can't
bad.
hit it.
That makes things. Trying to think.
Jason, did you gain your life back from the attack?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, do that. What's your biggest rogue over there, Jason?
4/4 that's tapped.
I'll blow that up instead.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to.
You
swing...
could have done the Windgrace's Judgment on his boots, and then.
Well, it already happened. I'm
okay.
I'm the big dumb. Okay. Okay. I'm going to attack with the Adaphage and the Inferno Titan at Cameron.
Both at me. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't have blockers, and I wanted the Adaphage to get his copy.
Yep.
Trample.
Oh, now Aresta's dying.
Now a trial. Yeah, Ross is dying. Yes.
All right.
Sorry, I made things very confusing there for a second.
We have a persisted Puppeteer click with -1/-1 counter.
Yeah, it's a 2/1 now.
Okay.
How much mana do I have? What, 2 mana open? Yeah, okay, so hang on, this is in the graveyard. Yeah, I guess go to my end step, these are gonna exiled. Okay, I have an Adaphage copy. So I'm gonna there.
I'm gonna draw a card off Idol of Oblivion.
Yeah.
Since I didn't
Cool.
make a token this turn.
But yeah, you're the Inferno Titan and the Adaphage are exiled. How big is the Adaphage, by the way?
7/7. It has
7/7.
trample. That's why I was saying you didn't need to swing both of them at me.
Yeah, I felt like it.
Let's say he could swing. He'd have to swing the Adaphage at Jason, or else he's not getting damage through to make a copy of it.
Right.
So.
Anyway, so you have one Adaphage that's sticking around.
And a 2/1 Puppeteer click.
Yeah, do one Puppeteer click, and that's the end of your
With a
turn.
neg one
Yeah, I'm gonna-
counter.
Yeah, it has a -1. Hang on.
Okay.
But I'm passing after that. Yeah.
Ouch.
A lot of stuff happened. Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Upkeep.
Many things be happening.
Scry that to the bottom. I will drop turn. Slightly better, I suppose. I drew a Cool Forest. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
An Insect and Citizen named Spider would have been great. Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to think about how to tap this. This actually matters. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, that's 3.
Yep.
4. And I need a green to add to that. 5. There's 5 there, right? 1.
That is 5 mana. Yep.
Okay. I will cast Kenzie.
Okay.
2. And then I will choose to decline the Livecrafter's Bestiary trigger.
All right.
This is the second time I've cast Kenzie, actually, so everything I blitz is twice, is reduced by 2.
Yes.
Do I have triple green? I do have triple green. I could do this. Okay. Can we agree Logan's scary?
Yes.
Yes.
All I have left now is an Adaphage, basically.
How many cards you got in hand?
I have like 3. Literally 3, and 2 of them are lands.
You're also the deck probably with the like scariest spells out of it too.
I have 2 lands in my hand.
I want cards in hand, so I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that costs 5. Ridiculous. I'm gonna cast a Tree Shaker Chimera Blitz.
Sure.
Heck does that do?
It is
Has to be blocked.
8/5, has to be blocked, and when it dies, I draw 3 cards.
All right.
Livecrafter's Bestiary trigger. I think I'm gonna pay. Yeah, I'll pay it. Card or
If you
block?
lose
I'm
it,
gonna
it
keep it
becomes
blocker.
Tractophage.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
And send it at Logan.
I have how big is it?
It is going to be 9/6 on that everything must block it on after my Exalted trigger.
Oh, I had to block it?
You have to block it with everything.
You can.
Okay, cool. I mean, it'll trade with these 2 then.
Yep. It's dying anyway.
And it'll die, and I'll draw 4 cards, 1 for Blitz, 3 for its dying trigger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well, I am officially out of gas now.
And I'm done. Go ahead.
Untap. Keep. And draw. Well, that doesn't do crap this turn. So I think
Not quite sure if it's a subtractophage yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, there's no phage at the moment.
I'm gonna play
It's gone.
Nilophage.
Oh,
whatever
that's
you
going
wanna
to be big.
0. What is that?
That's going to be a lot of big creatures.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Theo.
All right. Combat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Parlay.
Parlay, everybody.
Cool.
Land.
Audacious
Obscura Charm.
swap.
Oh, so I get a.
2 citizens.
I have 2 citizens, and everything get +2/+2.
Yep.
And the attacks are weird here.
Which means I'm just gonna die.
Not necessarily.
Yes! Kill!
I have
More violence.
I would play that clip on stream, except I think we might. I don't want to get copyright struck.
18. If I swing it at Cameron, he's forced
Just look
to
up
block
Steve
everything.
Harvey kill.
What did I do? I helped deal with Logan.
I am out of gas. I have nothing to do. I guess I have a
But you
removal spell now, but that's it.
You did just draw like 4 cards.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
I'm
did.
talking about
Oh.
Cameron.
Okay, let's talk about me. I was like, I did not.
No.
I mean, I'll divulge to you that 3 of them were lands. See? Lands.
How much was that? That was 5 lands in your hand?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm a little flooded.
A little flooded
Just
there.
don't send it all at me. I understand if you send some at me.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. This is hard. This is such a difficult set of attacks here. Wish they had vigilance. That would be nice. Do this. Two's base. Let's do it like this. Okay. The 2 spiders are gonna go at Logan. There's a correct to send them at Jason. Actually, might be correct to send them at Jason.
Jason, how many cards do you have in hand?
7.
Okay.
All right.
I've had some issues with lands.
I can see. like colors more so than like actually having them.
No.
Oh,
This is
Both.
my mana. This is my mana.
I'm trying.
Hey, that like.
Okay, so this set of 9 is going at Cameron.
mm-hmm.
One of these spiders will also be going at you, Cameron, and then the other one's gonna go at Jason.
How much am I taking again? Or am I taking
You're
anything
not
at all?
taking any.
Yeah.
How much damage is that total?
That would be 12.
What's the biggest thing? Are they all 3/3s?
They're all. We have a 3/5 coming at you.
I'll just chump one with ignoble and float a green
3/4,
Uh,
right?
before damage.
But either way, I'll take 3.
I'll take 9.
You're right, Theon. This is why I should be allowed to play Armageddon. In this essay, I will.
You can't. You're in Grixis.
I didn't say
I
in this
will-
deck, just in general.
Do not worry. I will be putting Armageddon in for the cheeky Armageddon.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I need you to be able to end the game after you do that.
Dude, I mean, I make the tokens.
That is a very good point.
Mhm.
Your commander does lend itself well to winning off an Armageddon.
Okay.
Oh
I'm going to play a mountain for turn, and then
Okay.
I'm going to draw
Drop
a
it.
card off of Idol of Van.
Anything else?
I will pass after that.
How many cards do you have in hand?
3,
6 or
4,
7?
5, 6.
Quit beating me up.
No.
I'm dead.
Were you dead?
Dang.
You're all-
Cameron, are you dead?
No,
Didn't know.
he's a strong
Uh,
Color player who don't need no color.
That's pretty good.
I mean, red has plenty of mass land destruction.
Yeah, Jokel Hops. In this essay, I will.
This is awkward.
What's awkward?
No lands.
Still no lands, yes.
We
Well,
need that the no bitches
that-
me, but no lands.
That artifact has been like actually keeping you in this game.
Well,
Oh, it's done a lot.
ton of work.
The one
yeah.
that makes treasures.
Currency exchanger or something, whatever that's called.
Converter.
Converter, that's it.
Yeah, it's been doing a lot of work. I don't.
I mean, you could go to combat and try to parlay for a land.
I cannot. That's a beginning of combat trigger on Fabine.
Oh, unfortunate.
Could get a Hinsey.
I'm
What
trying.
good
here,
does that do
Jason.
you good?
It blitzes things.
I mean, yeah, it has to be
If I could
4
cast-
CMC or
yeah.
greater.
Also, would have to be able to cast it at instant speed, but
Oh, hey, Dutch Snake.
Streets of
Streets of
Capenna.
Capenna.
Hello.
It's definitely a little bit on the slower end, but I still like it.
there's a lot of things I could do. But
Look, all I'm gonna
I don't
say
love
about
any
it
of it.
being too slow is that I'd much rather it be a little bit on the slower side than just be over in like 3 turns.
I agree.
So
yeah,
Yeah, we need to make content. We gotta get the stream in 2
Yeah.
hours.
also keep in mind that this is slow because it's only $25 on top of the base precons.
True.
Mhm.
So
It's basically just the base precon still.
yeah.
why
Next
you guys
week
gotta make this difficult?
I'm not making it difficult.
You are
I'm
making
drawing
it
you
difficult.
cards. I'm
No, you're
drawing
still
you
making it
cards.
difficult. You're also threatening violence.
I'm
And
not
by threatening, I mean
violence.
you're hurting my face.
Look. Matt's just trying to shoot a man in this Walmart world.
Come on.
God, not a great spot to be.
Not a lantern flare game. Okay, that's also not Decimator of the Provinces.
Lands
What?
are overrated. He's a strong, independent MTG player who don't need no color pie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here's a Chasm Skulker.
Also, there is a.
Oh, that's a fun one.
It is a very fun card. Very good in the deck.
Shelby here. Oh, yeah, that is good.
Oh, hello.
Well, Shelby is in the chat, actually. Jetmir is very cool. Jetmir makes Matt and white people happy.
So I'm not used to Jetmir yet because I think people are saying Jetmir, like the mirror that taps for black mana.
Oh, yeah. I guess. That's Leaden Mirror.
Oh
It's-
yes.
it's
Yeah,
still-
Mirror.
I don't
Also
think I get to
because-
punch anything this turn. I just got to be on defense.
Wow!
Pass.
We
Hate
did
it. I hate it.
Logan, you should board wipe.
Oh,
Hey,
I mean,
hey, Logan, you should board wipe.
there's board wipes in the deck.
It's your turn, so you
I
should
didn't
board
realize
wipe.
he had passed.
Yeah. Passing the turn.
I
just
just thought
think
he
that
wasn't
was
attacking. Is what I thought he was saying. Okay, we're taparuing. Okay, we're drawing a card now.
Dutch, my experience with the pre-release was if your opponent was playing Bant, it was over pretty quick.
Was Bant the best?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bant-
shield counters, yeah.
Shield counters and limited are just no
Really
too much.
tough.
They're really insane.
Indestructible on things that don't really need it.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yes, Jetmir is just Craterhoof Behemoth. This is all.
Just in the command zone.
Yep.
It's a real good card.
Okay, so we are gonna play a land. What?
Wow.
No, I'll just do the choked estuary, I guess, and then I'll reveal the island I have in my hand, which I told
Let's
you
see,
about
that's
earlier.
smart.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway. Nothing really matters what order I'm casting these things in, so. Do that, and then we'll make Grixis to cast and hello.
Mhm.
Hello.
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 We'll tap Prismatic Lens for a colorless, and then Swamp for a black to make a Jadar.
Sure.
Yep.
Jadar's pretty cool.
Yep. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana left. Okay.
Only All Seeking Arbiter. That's disappointing. I've been brewing multiple decks and considering All Seeking Arbiter in them and cut it every single time. It's just
Yeah.
Card
it's
is
just
so
not
bad.
good.
What's the card that's the one that one in a blue that connives when an opponent casts their second spell each turn?
Ledger Shredder, and it's any player.
That's any player?
Yeah,
Yes.
you cast
Oh,
your
that's
second
why
spell.
it's
You...
in formats like Modern. And
Yes.
I mean CDH, I think it's being played as well.
I think so. So I'm tapping Soul Ring, an island, and Command Tower, so I can cast Cryptic Pursuit.
Is that too?
Oh, whenever you
good.
cast an instant or sorcery, you manifest a card, and if your thing dies, you can cast the instant or sorcery, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go to my end step, and I'll make a decayed zombie. I will grab my zombie tokens real quick.
Yep.
But I'm passing.
It's probably in the precon.
Zombies are good.
No, it's
probably
not,
the
because Jajar's not from the precon.
Oh, that would make sense. I will untap. I will upkeep. I will scry. That's at the bottom. Go. Okay, so I have to try to not die next turn.
Reasonable.
Okay. We'll play the best land in Commander.
Okay. There's zombie token. It has decayed. Doesn't say it on
You're
it,
very-
but
You're very glared.
It is
my
red
very
tower.
glared is...
very
No, it's
glared
on
command
camera.
tower.
Okay,
It
it's
is
very
me.
glared. Yeah.
So this costs 6 mana.
Jetmir does have cool things. Violence is always the
3,
answer.
4, 5, 6. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to do what I want because I need another green. Ugh. I will cast a Woodfall Primus, Blitzed.
What non-creature permanent would you like to blow up, and then another the one after once you sack it?
I guess it's gonna come after. There aren't that many good targets.
I mean, you could get rid of, I don't know, the currency converter is giving a bunch of value. I'm trying to think what else.
Nah, I'm probably gonna do the Idol of Oblivion.
Yeah, that'd be my choice.
No, that's what I'll do. Move to combat.
Yep.
I'll swing it at Matt for 6.
It doesn't.
Trample.
Does it have trample?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just take 6 then.
And then go to end step.
21.
It will die to Blitz, but it also has Persist. So I'll draw a card, enter the battlefield. 2. This time, Jason, I'm gonna hit your boots. I think.
Boots, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Do the boots have fur?
They do not anymore.
And I'll
Oh, no.
pass.
Ah, Dion had another good pun in the chat. I really liked the commanders from Capenna Dutch. Like the cards to play in Commander are kind of mediocre, I guess. There's some really good ones like Professional Facebreaker, but I don't know, the Commander's been super interesting to me.
I think the set's just got a lot of interesting cards all around. Depends on what you're trying to do, right? But like
Yeah.
all around, it's got good stuff. A lot of unique commanders.
Yeah. Nothing I don't think ain't super broken. Like, well, I guess there are some things that are super broken, like, and hello, 2-card combos with Tainted Pact if you really want to.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Hello
pretty much all the Grixis commanders just do stupid shit.
Yeah, all of the Grixis was the true winner this go around.
Yeah.
Like
Except-
every single Grixis commander is good.
Yeah, except the one that lets your opponents copy spells.
She's fine. Parness is fine.
She's in the precon. I took her out.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't have a way to take advantage of this.
Doesn't really do anything. Okay, I'm going to cast a Rose Room Treasurer.
What is that?
It's a new card with Alliance on it. It does some stuff and some
Nope.
things.
Spell table, that is not a righteousness. I can promise you that.
Did Matt?
That's what mine came up to. Was
Nice.
righteousness.
Did Matt get a little bit quieter for anybody else, or is it just me?
Yes.
Okay.
A little bit.
Oh, sorry. It's really hard to
you're good
play
now.
and also talk into my mic.
It's
Yeah.
owned.
Where
You're
it's
good now, though.
mounted.
You're good now.
Yeah.
It's not a Teferi's Honor Guard. It's not another righteousness. What
It
is it?
It is
Rose
a
Room
Rose
Treasurer.
Room Treasurer.
All right, I'm gonna search.
I would disagree, Theon. The new Elspeth card is pretty. Well, she's not. To be a waifu, does it have to be in the anime style?
No.
No.
Okay, well, I think the new Elspeth card, the art, can qualify as waifu.
I mean, there's plenty of
Why?
great cards.
Why am I talking about this?
Yeah, I don't know. And also, why are you denying obviously best waifu Rafine? Do you
Oh,
see
yeah.
them wings?
True. Why am I talking about this on stream?
It's a great question.
That is an excellent question.
I've gotten too comfortable with our audience already. Okay, what are you doing, Matt?
Combat.
I would like to. Since I have priority before you move to your combat stuff.
Yep.
In order to not die.
Yep.
I will Riveteer's Charm you, choosing the mode target opponent attacks a creature or planeswalker that control the highest mana value.
Creature
Okay.
or planeswalker, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to know that you're going to die now.
Now that I did that?
Yep.
And that was
Okay.
target player, right?
Yeah, this is during the
Alright.
first main phase, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you have another way to kill me, then go for it. But I was gonna die to that, I thought so.
No, I wasn't planning on killing you.
I mean, I was
I gotta-
going off
I
the
gotta-
assumption last turn when you were.
I was
No,
trying
no,
to
no,
knock
no.
you down a peg, so that way other people can kill you.
I'm still doing this.
It's fine.
Okay.
Theon brings up good points. Ziatora is definitely the best waifu.
Mhm.
Demon dragons really get me going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, continue with the game.
This whole conversation
Yes.
brought to you by As Cursed as It Can Get.
Oh, we could get more cursed. I guarantee it.
Oh, I know, but I don't want to.
Once we get into Eldrazi land.
Yes.
Well, what would be worse, Phyrexian or Eldrazi?
I'm gonna sacrifice my commander's
True.
here to draw a card.
Sure.
Okay. So you're interrupting me in my main phase. Yeah, this will die.
Okay.
How the plans have changed.
Mhm.
I did not want to die.
The plans have definitely changed here. It's
Still might die, but that's fine. I did what I could. Honestly, dying would be good for me right now because I really need to pee.
No. No priority bullying happening here today. We will not be priority bullying. Not now.
No,
Not
Dutch.
ever.
No, Dutch. Don't suggest those things.
okay.
Well, good news. Seems like we're not dead.
Call the Coppercoats
Never
targeting
mind.
Jason.
They don't have haste yet.
They do not.
Yet.
Yeah, we were dead.
I have a... Matt, what if I gave you an extra token?
Oh no.
I
Cameron.
Don't do this.
If I need to go to like a waiting screen, let me know.
No.
Cameron, do I need to go to a be right back screen?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
Nah,
I just-
well,
If you're gonna
let's
be
talk
waiting,
for a second. Nat, I can potentially give you another token.
Mm-hmm.
Does that give me anything? What you offering?
Oh, I got nothing to offer you.
Oh, never mind then. All right then.
Yeah.
No tokens happening today.
I
I
rage
had-
quit. I did
got
not
nothing
rage
to
quit.
offer you.
I have to use my phone for my webcam. I believe someone
Yep.
called me.
Cam did not rage quit. The Cam rage quit.
Mhm.
Okay. Before you start whipping it around, do you want me to go to BRB?
Yeah, for a sec.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you should be good now.
I'm trying to.
For the wonder of anonymity.
Cam's Cam did die
Anonymity.
before he did. This is true. Everybody's Cam just died on my screen.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there.
That's weird.
Yeah.
There we go.
Interesting. Spell table?
Oh, what?
Spell
Spell
table? Are you okay?
I think spell table might be having a problem
Spell
today.
table's having a full-on stroke right now.
I'm gonna write down our live totals in case we have to make a new lobby.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you get commanded. Okay, let me see. Okay, I had 3 from you, Cameron. I know that. Does anybody else have
I
commander
have
damage?
3 from.
You also have 3 from Cameron,
I don't think commander damage isn't really gonna matter for me. So.
Okay.
I'm trying to refresh real quick and see what happens.
We have to make sure we can drag each other around, actually. Okay,
I don't know. What were you at, Matt? I didn't get a chance to write it for you.
21.
21. Jason, what were you at?
27.
Oh, if you refresh, it comes back.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
No, it left. It
That
died.
being said,
This is an issue.
A little bit.
Oh no.
Huh.
Someone make a new room. Here, I'll be right back while y'all do that.
I think it works. It's working for me.
no.
Oh no, it died. Okay, Jason, you
Yeah.
making a new one? Who's making a new one?
I was not working on it. I was just hitting refresh and seeing what would happen if I changed inputs.
Okay, so we need to make a new.
See, the interesting thing is, when I go to the joining screen, it does show my camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm making one right now. So hang on. Oh god, it needs me
Get
to
in.
log in. Okay, never mind. It logged me in. We don't want this to be.
Sorry, chat. Spell table doesn't seem to like us today.
Not really that much we can do about it.
I have a bunch of shit in front of my keyboard.
We're doing as much as we can. We will be back momentarily.
I'm creating the lobby.
This is all Cameron's fault.
Oh
since he's
no.
not- guys,
Is it possible that spell table is just dying?
It does seem likely. With
Oh.
all these cameras going out at the same
I
time,
can't-
it seems like that's
I
spell
can't
table.
believe spell table didn't think of us.
How dare you, spell table?
Spell table we're trying to make content.
But we'll give it like 2 or 3 minutes. If it's not back by then, I say we have to just.
Yes. You guys
Oh.
entertain the chat while I entertain the chat.
While we panic.
Yeah, entertain the chat.
Chat,
Alright.
how do you feel about black screens?
All right. Do we solve it?
No.
No.
Okay, hang on. Let me check some other stuff to see. I'm trying to see if I can
This
find
Christian spell
another live like spell table playing to see if anybody is having the same issues we are.
My dad called me. Is why mine went out immediately.
No, your dad broke.
My dad broke.
How dare you, sir?
Well, it looks like no, it looks like somebody else is having spell table run just fine.
Did we start a new game?
I'm attempting to create a new one, but it's not even letting me create a new game.
Oh wow.
Interesting. Do you want to try Spellbot? And see if that does it?
We can try that, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me see.
Same.
Hang on. No, it's okay, it's being stupid. Okay, hang on. No. It was creating it and it said, oops, something's gone wrong. But it actually was just creating it in like my little like queue, but not like putting me into it for some reason. Okay, yeah, my camera's working in this one.
Hell yeah, we used profanity on this Christian spell table server.
It's not.
Watch your
There it goes.
profanity.
Join now.
Watch your profanity. Oh.
Okay,
Now we have to. Are we able to adjust turn order?
Yes, we
in-game?
can.
Okay.
I think I have to drag. Okay, make sure to reset your commanders too. Okay, I was in.
Are we still in? Are we still BRB?
Yeah, we've been BRB for a while.
So
yeah.
I'm just getting a spinning. There we go.
It takes a second. It takes
Yeah,
a second.
I think the something died.
Remember the good old days of playing Skype. What do you mean by good?
Was no good.
You remember like
That's just the old days.
All
The
right.
Dark Ages.
Okay, I need to. Hey, can I drag people, or do I have to? All your screens are so black for me.
I
Oh.
see Logan's.
Yours
That's
is-
it.
I
Logan, yours is
see.
out for me. I have everyone
Yeah.
else.
What?
You have me?
No.
I can't see it.
Oh no.
Let me reset it.
Uh,
Or no, I don't know. Okay. Jason just said his commander.
Yeah.
Now Logan's gone.
I don't know. I just refreshed, so.
he'll be back. That's
Sucks.
camera died for
Oh.
me.
I
Camera's
reset
on.
Okay.
because I couldn't see y'all.
Now I'm not even able to get into the game.
Oh, there goes. Okay,
Okay, your
I
camera
think
just
we
died.
just. I think
Would
we
we-
have to call it.
Okay, would we? Well, hang on. I have a. Do you know how when we sometimes we will just get on EDH Rec and just random commanders? Do we want to do that for like 15 minutes or a half an hour
Sure.
to give the people some content and get us to 2 hours?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm rejoining Spell Table. Okay, I've rejoined Spell Table. It's working for me, or is it? Still
Oh, hold
working for
on.
you
Let's
guys?
try again.
Your screen's dark for me, so.
Okay. All right. Let
Oh.
me fix the layout.
Sorry, everyone. That spell table pooped itself.
We're gonna give you like at least 15 more minutes of content. So.
We'll have a nice casual discussion.
No,
About
it won't
some
be
commanders.
casual.
We can review our game and talk about how our commanders did, how our decks did.
Yeah, we can talk about that a little bit. Yeah, I'll just pull them up on EDH Rec since I've already got it pulled up. Who wants to talk about theirs first?
You went first, so you talk first.
Oh, gross. I have to talk.
Okay, so
I'll
I'll talk about it. Hello, and Hello's great.
Yeah.
Hello's great. No, I'm kidding. Hello's great. Hang on, I'm F11ing real quick so I can get that full. And then let me transition. Hang on, transitioning.
And then can you also share the screen so that way we all can see?
Yeah, let me pull up Discord. I'm doing like 7 things.
No,
now.
not you. The
What did Chad say?
I shouldn't laugh that hard. I'm sorry.
I just saw the same message you saw, Kim.
Oh wow.
I shouldn't be laughing. I apologize.
Anyway, yeah, we're good now on so yes, we have an Hello here who Death Touch, first instance you can make casually to copy spells. I had a lot of fun with Hello. I'm looking at this board state that I just assembled that I was going to do fun stuff with. Not happening.
Was I dying?
No, I wasn't killing anybody. I was just gonna get to start actually like casualtying things. I think I only got to casualty one time, and it wasn't even off of an Hello.
No.
I drew an austere command, and I was about to wipe Logan's entire existence out.
Oh god, that would have sucked.
Hey, I also have an austere command was about to wipe Logan's existence.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I was about to have a very bad time. And Hello, I do love an Hello though. For one, it's Grixis. And I love Grixis. Pretty cool spell slinger concept. It's like a combination of like aristocrats and a word in spell slinger, and I get to copy spells, and it's a lot of value. I mean, you saw the turn I took with the puppeteer click. I got to do a ton of really cool stuff and destroy a bunch of important permanents, and I don't know. I feel like Hello can generate a lot of value that way, and it seems very fun. Who are we talking about next?
I was next, so I'll go
Sure.
next.
And you were Toolbox?
I was on Henzi Toolbox Torres.
Henzi, yes.
So Henzi was really cool. I really liked the blitz mechanic. I think it's cool that they're trying to do different ways to make Jund aristocrats. That's not Corvold. But in this one, incentivizes you playing a lot of large lads. I think I need to add a couple more to the deck. I saw the ones that are really good. I saw Inferno Titan. I saw Adaphage. I saw the one that draws me 4 cards when it dies, and I saw there was one more, Woodfall Primus. That was that one's really good too. Maybe more ways to give trample. I know Garrick's Uprising comes in the deck. Like I had that Crash out, and I never got a chance to do anything cool with it. But he's honestly probably coming out of the deck because he doesn't really fit the theme. Like adding things like
Crash doesn't
Master
do enough.
Worm. Yeah, Like a Massacre Worm would be good. Grave Titan would be excellent in this deck off of a Blitz, making 4 bodies on its way out and drawing a card for 5 mana.
Yeah,
that's really good. Yeah. And what's the other Titan? I could play Sun Titan. Not Sun Titan. Prime Time. Hey, Prime Time would be great.
Prime Time's illegal.
Banned.
It's illegal.
If it weren't banned.
That's illegal.
If it weren't banned. But yeah, I just need to add maybe some of the 2-mana ramp, like the Nature's Lord Natures, and all of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed the deck, and I thought it did pretty well. Soul Ring into Fellwar Stone helps that.
So I guess Matt's next.
Yeah, Matt, go ahead.
And then what was the name of your commander?
Fabine.
Fabine. There's Fabine.
Yep.
Good deck.
This deck is really good.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised because considering at 6 mana, Fabine just kind of does everything you want to do in a go wide token strategy. Like, sure, you give cards to your opponents, but you can almost just kill them if the right cards are shown.
Yeah, you were assembling boards like really fast. I was like, oh, he just has a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
it's
multiple
very good.
3/3 hasters.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to do.
Like, I definitely think that she's like the 3rd strongest Naya commander from New Capenna in general. Obviously, Rocco being first, and then Jetmir being the second. But her deck leads to a lot of really interesting states, and also rebuilds a lot faster than both of those two combined. So,
yeah, one of the other nice things I really like about Fabine is that she gives all of your creature tokens haste. So in other token decks, you're often incentivized to keep to the really small tokens, but Fabine actually encourages you to go a little bit larger because you can just, I don't know, make your 10/10 and then swing with it.
Or you can have like God Eternal Oketra.
Yeah.
That makes 4/4s and they all have haste.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guess what? Upgrades coming in next week, guys.
Yeah, I'm not excited for that one.
I mean, I'm excited to die to it.
I'm too.
We want to talk about Cadiz now? Cadiz? Camiz. It was an I. This entire or an M. An M. Why did I say it was an I? Yes, the bone encephalid. Go ahead.
Worst commander in the game, has bones. Obviously, can't be good. No. Although my genuine opinion on Camiz is not good. I don't think she's a very strong commander. She has some unique things you can do trying to play with the double strike, but it's very hard for you to consistently have a creature that you want to attack with to get that connive. She does not represent much pressure on the board herself. And the 1 card draw, plus you have to discard a non-land card to get the counter, which can cause issues with your chain to getting double strike. She has a whole lot of really, really awkward pressure in how that she wants to play. I don't think she's good, and I think Rafine is a much better option because Rafine applies so much pressure much easier and is 1 less mana and protects itself and has evasion
and can kill people on its own.
Yeah, like if you want to play for the attacky style tricky Esper deck, I think Rafine's going to be your better option. Plus, you have an easier time setting up things for alternate game plans like taxes or for doing things like Reanimator. So in the next week, you will see me on Rafine. I will not have Camiz as the commander.
Is there anything else you want to say about Camiz?
Get those bones out of here.
Get those bones out of here.
Is Camiz the face commander of the...
Yes, Camiz is the face commander. The other option is Tivit. And Tivit's really good if you give Tivit a... God, why am I blanking on the name of this? Time Sieve. If you give it a Time Sieve, so you sacrifice the 5 artifacts to take infinite turns, it's real easy. But
yes.
Otherwise, unfortunately, there's not quite enough voting cards. Because that's how I would really want to build that commander, and not as like Esper artifacts.
Tivit's cool though.
Tivit's really cool. I really like Tivit. I just not quite there.
You can't add all the. It was my Beamtown Bullies problem. Like that's the deck I think is cooler and I would play.
Mhm.
But with $25, there's no way I could make one that any good.
Oh no.
Also, it also
yeah.
doesn't help that Beamtown Bullies stuff specifically is like through the roof right now.
Oh,
Because
is
it's
did it
spiked,
spike?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you want something like Eater of Days, you're gonna pay $7.
Didn't Game Nights have it on as one of the commanders?
Possibly.
Yeah, that's probably it.
The game night effect is real.
Very.
All right. So quick 5-minute rapid fire of EDH rec randoms.
Sure.
No, we
Yeah.
should talk about Perry the Pulverizer since he's the one we didn't.
But what if we
Oh,
talk
sure.
about
That's fair.
Commander
No,
Isha?
let's talk about why we didn't pick Perry.
Oh, wait,
Eh.
it's IE. There's Perry.
Yeah. Okay, so
Nope.
I will say this: I've played against this. Perry puts in work, like
Perry's cool.
a lot of work. But the problem is Voltron Commander. That's a bit of a yikes.
Yeah, Voltron stuff's getting more expensive too. So
Yeah. Perry's really cool. Like, okay, lore-wise, I love Perry. Just the Rhino that beats face with the Heart of Gold.
pretty great.
Love him. He's fantastic. His card, though, like, you need this wide you really want a wide diversity of counters to work with. And that's not so easy to do. Like, it's really easy for you to go and do things like get 1/1 counters, shield counters. Occasionally you can get charge counters and you can get loyalty counters. Beyond that, you're going to have a hard time finding what you really need. And it's a lot of board state that can just get deleted. Granted, shield counter, so not immediately deleted, but then significantly reduced. I think Perry has potential, but the friction in the gameplay is not something that I wanted to deal with.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to add to that.
Who was the alternate commander for Bant?
Not Rigo, it was
I'm
Cross.
looking.
Kros.
Let's see what Cross does. Defense contractor.
Oh, it's Goad.
He's
I don't like that a lot. I don't like that at all.
He's kind of like the new Guafa Hazard.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Giving
but
your opponent's creatures indestructible is not a good recipe for success.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a cool like pun name like Waffle House. He's just Raytheon, I guess. I don't know.
To note in Perry, Ozolith is a house.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah. Ozolith does insane things in that deck.
Yep. Absolutely.
Should have been in the precon.
Could
Reprint
highly
Ozolith.
recommend just reprint the Ozolith. That card goes. It's found a lot of new homes.
Yes. All right. 2-minute rapid fire of ETH rec randoms.
Let's
to get
go.
to 2 hours. God Eternal Catcher. Hey, we just talked about this card.
This
Let's
card's
talk about it as a
insane.
commander. Yeah. Do you like casting creatures? Do you like having more creatures because you cast creatures? There you go. That's what this thing does. Good job.
Mono White's a
Go
bit.
wide.
Mono White's a bit of a yikes, but it's real. Like once God Eternal Catcher goes,
I
it's
mean,
out.
I would play this as mono white, like 1 and 2 drop tribal. Is it?
Oh, absolutely.
That's it.
Mono white shitters. We love it. All right. Nihilor, this card sucks as a commander. It asks you to do a bunch of weird stuff to like not do much at all.
I want to work on it at some point.
Well, I don't want to think that hard, so you have fun.
You go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking to the guy who just spent like a week trying to figure out how to break Oscar.
True. All right, 2 more. Kalia the Vest. I hate Jason.
He's the 13th. Wow.
Hey, look, a bunch of commanders that I'm used to working with.
Yeah. So
Kalia's
Kalia
real
is
good.
Kalia is like old school scary. She's still good, like really good.
Oh, absolutely.
But she's definitely an old school scary one. I mean, she's just
the
a ton of
13th
fun.
most popular commander.
She's still pretty fucking scary.
Yeah, you still get to just put in. I mean, they're always putting more angels, demons, and dragons, and they are getting progressively scarier.
This
so,
is not just old school scary. This is still scary.
Yeah. It is less scary now, I think, but it gets scarier. I don't know. I don't know how. But anyway, last one. Willow Dusk Essence Seer.
Card is
Willow Dusk.
It's really interesting.
It is
the deck that it, you want to play because you want to accrue a lot of life with all of your green cards, and then use all of your black or your black side to spend that life. So basically, it's just a life resource management simulator, but you don't get white, so you don't actually gain that much life.
Yeah. What was the black one I played that made demons for paying life that you gained that turn?
Oh.
Why can I not remember the name of this thing?
He should be forgotten.
Yeah, anyway, that card actually seems decent in this deck because you get to make a giant demon and then also make a bunch of +1/+1 counters.
I'm pretty sure he was in the Precon.
You know, that would make
the
a
base
lot of sense.
commander. Yeah, he was in the Precon.
Yep.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Willow Dusk is pretty good. She's odd. I've been impressed by her when I've played against her, but anytime I've tried to build a deck with her, I always just see what's going on and go, this doesn't seem very good.
Oh, you can one-shot people with Necropotence.
Yes, you can.
Yes. So it's one of those decks where it looks a lot worse than it actually plays. So
let's see if I can find the boy in here. Probably not, because he's not a very good card.
There he is. Tavash. It's Tavash. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, but Tavash isn't on an end step, and you have to activate this as a sorcery. So Tavash actually sucks in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Tavash has some issues.
Tavash
I mean,
sucks.
Tavash just kind of sucks, dog.
I had fun playing him, but gosh, he's not good.
I'm not trying to take that away from you.
He's just not.
He just kind of sucks.
It's just kind of bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're getting to the end of our stream now. So check out the links in our description. You can see the deck list that we played today, or well, I guess we didn't quite finish, but the deck list that we attempted to play today. We got decently far, I think. You can find those in there. I think some of us kept in the ones we swapped out. I know I put the cards I added this week into their own section in Moxfield. So there's that. And then we also have our Discord. You should join us there. We get to do a lot of fun stuff there. We have community nights on Wednesdays. Also go to our show's social medias. We post about videos, so you never miss them. And we post about other stuff. Jason likes to post memes.
I try my best.
Interesting questions. Yeah, Jason does a good job. Buy stuff on DRAGONSHIELD with our link. We get kickbacks. Yeah.
We appreciate it greatly.
We do not have an OnlyFans, unfortunately.
No. Wait, unfortunately, what?
Work in progress. Give me a week.
Oh no. I'm not trying to make that kind of content. Anyway, we are. So I think we're signing off for today. Any parting words for anybody else?
Bones, cephalids, and bones. They don't mix.
Take the bones out the cephalids. All right.
I like my cephalids boneless, not bone in.
Yes. All right. Yeah. So good night, everybody. Make sure to call your moms if you haven't yet. If you celebrate Mother's Day, if you're in a place that does that today. So yes. Call your moms. Good night. Goodbye. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.